First thing I'd like to say is thank you for viewing this video. And if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe. I'm pretty sure that I have more things that you'll be interested in, and it doesn't hurt to like the video, and it does help the channel out. It helps us grow. Now let's move on to our scheduled program. What's up? This is the BBN Jack Frost speaking. So, okay, Doc Hicks has a Wack 100 interview. It's about an hour long. It's pretty good. Go check it out. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Anyway, so he's talking to Wack 100, and it's just something I want to point out. He's talking about a lot of different stuff, but Wack 100 don't get it. He doesn't get why people are upset at how he been talking about Tupac. He just don't get it. He doesn't understand. It's not the context of what he was saying, more how he was saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell a dude, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I think you need some improvement on that right there, because you got room for improvement. Or you could tell somebody, yo, you suck, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You basically telling them the same exact thing, but it's the context. And so he is still, as he's talking about Tupac during this particular video, he's using negative connotations in a manner that is insulting. And he's still insulting Tupac. He just really don't get it why people are upset with him. You know, even when he's trying not to be insulting, is my point. Like, it doesn't even sound like he's attempting to really be malicious in some of the points or some of the comments that he made. It's just that he don't get it. You know, he doesn't understand why what he's saying is so polarizing. Look, I'm in New York City. All right, I'm gonna let you know I'm in New York City, and I'm also gonna let you know this. I love Tupac. I'm not one of those Tupac fans. It's like, yo, somebody talk bad about Tupac, I'm ready to go roll and ride for him and let's get the hammer and and all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I tell somebody like, yo, look, man, I was down with Tupac when he was a clown around, when I hang around with the underground. Girls who used to frown sitting down when I come around, gas me, because when they pass me, they used to diss me, harass me, but now they ask me if they could kiss me. I've been down with Tupac since then. All right? And I do know the whole verse, but I know I'm not going to say the whole thing now. That's not the point. The point in which I'm making is this. Tupac did, when he was going for his gun, accidentally shoot himself once. That happened. This is what happens. People take one truth. Let's say somebody want to bash you. Let's say if somebody want to make you seem like you something that you're not. What they do is, you can't just flat out lie. Because if you flat out lie, and you need a fact to connect the lies. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to say something negative about somebody, it's much easier to get somebody to believe something negative about somebody if you connect the fact with it. So there's a lot of us that know Tupac accidentally did shoot himself when he was reaching for his piece. But at the same time, this is in the middle of the morning, middle of the night, however you want to put it. He's inebriated. He rose up on some dudes. The way I heard it is they were getting off of the elevator while he was walking in the lobby. And for y'all that don't know the building, because I know the building, all right? The shit is like a matchbox. It is small. You understand what I'm saying? This isn't no big ass lobby. This isn't no huge vestibule. This is a little tiny ass hallway. You go through the first door, and then there's a little ass hallway, and then there's the elevator. You understand? So what happened was, he came into the spot, elevator opened up, or something like that. These dudes stepped off. He reached for his piece. He's probably high, drunk. Quick story. Did y'all hear about the time that Tupac rolled up on, who was he rolled up on? Rolled up on Biggie and them to go with a freaking garbage bag full of weed. To smoke with these dudes. A garbage bag full of weed. Like the dude just did. Like the dude was one of these dudes working on lawns. You understand what I'm saying? A garbage bag full of weed. So you got to understand, this dude was probably drunk, high, he's inebriated. So he reached for his hammer. He reached for his pistol. His finger accidentally hit the trigger when he jerked it. He hit himself in the leg by accident. It's not like he ain't Cheddar Bobby. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I can't fuck with Flex no more. Like, I can't even listen to Flex no more. I can't see this dude face. You understand what I'm saying? I'm more upset with Flex than I am with Wack 100. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know what, I don't know Wack 100 type. I don't know that many LA dudes. I know some LA dudes. Don't get it confused. You know, he's from out there. He's from the valley out there. He's not from the you know. But I know dudes from out there. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, not that many, so I don't really know like the characteristics of how they carry themselves, but so much. You understand what I'm saying? But I know what kind of dude this nigga Flex is supposed to be. So I know he playing himself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know Flex is playing himself. I know Flex know what was going down that night. Just like I'm pretty sure Wack 100 heard from somebody about what was going down that night. I know Flex know what was going down that night. You feel me? So when Flex come out and Flex start talking crazy, because he know that the whole Biggie Tupac, he know, you understand what I'm saying? He know what's up with that. I'm not going all the way into that, because that's a long ass video for me to even start explaining. You know what I'm saying? And when I have long ass videos that's gonna be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'll make those videos when it looks like people are staying in my videos for longer than 3 or 4 minutes at a time. But while them numbers is still low like that, while people are staying in, I don't got no choice but to make pretty short videos. You feel me? But that's a long explanation about the whole, you know, the situation with Big and how I feel about that. You understand what I'm saying? But Wack 100, you know, he kind of smoke out of turn. And he said some things about that situation also in order to try to, you know, remove some of the pressure from himself, or trying to let you know that he knows things. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the know. I know this. I know that. So he said a couple of things also. You could go back to some of the interviews or some of the comments that he made about the Biggie thing, and he ain't too far off. But Flex, no. So that's why I'm more upset with Flex. Yeah, he shot himself. It did happen. You understand what I'm saying? But to talk about it the way that they're talking about it is disrespectful. It's just disrespectful to talk about it the way that he's talking about it. He's talking about it like, you know, Tupac was a chump. Tupac wasn't a chump. Anybody that's going to jump out of their car when they see another man getting beat on and jump out their car and start letting off to say that, to do what he believed what was right, and he believed he was saving that man's life. I don't know Wack 100. I don't think that that's something that he would do for a stranger. I know that's not anything that Flex is going to do for a stranger. I know Flex ain't built like that. That's facts. I know Flex ain't built like that. I don't think that's something that Wack 100 to do for a stranger. I don't think Flex would do that for somebody he knows. So this whole, because he made a comment, Wack 100 made a comment about the whole Tupac shooting himself again. You know, he made a comment about it. Like, leave that alone, because, you know, you got a ton of dudes out there in the West from his side that said that, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to go put in some work, and the nigga fired blind and ran off. So come on, now you're going to talk about a dude that did that? And you were supposed to be rolling down on the ops. Tupac ain't know who he was. It just turned out that them dudes was police. It just turned out that way. I'm telling y'all a story real quick. The only reason why I could tell this story is because the individual that did it, you know, so I got a family member, right? So he was in Baltimore. So when he was in Baltimore, the police is corrupt as hell, man. I'm just gonna leave it at that. The police is corrupt as hell. So what ends up happening is some dudes roll up on him. So he pull out. He hit him up. It was about 3 or 4 of them. He hit him up. He ends up getting arrested. Find out that these dudes was cops. Only reason why he beat the case. Only reason why he beat the case is because they never, how do you say, they never pulled out their badges. They never said that they were police. So as far as he knew, they were just some random dudes that was running up on him trying to rob him. Now he was into some stuff. I'm not going to get into that, but he was into some stuff. Right? So he beat that case. Right? But what the real thing was is that he was in cahoots with them dudes. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They were coming to rob him. You understand what I'm saying? So when Tupac jumped out on these dudes, you don't know what was going on. You understand what I'm saying? And that was over here on the East Coast. And I think that was over there in Maryland or Baltimore or something like that. So when this dude keep talking about Tupac is like some kind of chump or whatever the hell he talking about, he crazy. No, he wasn't a gangster. I'm not standing here and I'm not saying he a gangster. He wasn't a gangster, but that don't mean you ain't a real dude. There's a lot of real dudes out here that ain't gangsters. You know the difference between being a real dude that'll let off and hit somebody and being somebody who's just a straight up hitter? If you a hitter, that's your job. It's what you do. You the dude in the gang. You the dude in the squad. That when it's time to roll on the ops, you're gonna be positioned where you could get that you're gonna be positioned where you could get that work off. You understand? Just being a real dude is, you know, I got the hammer, but we not going there unless it's necessary. If this is what it is, I'm gonna give it to you. That's just being a regular real dude. You ain't a gangster. You ain't a hitter. But shit, if this is what's about to pop off, ain't no cotton over here. That's what being a real dude is. Tupac was a real dude. I don't even remember him ever calling himself a gangster. I know he called himself a thug. I know he called himself a thug. I don't remember him ever calling himself a gangster. I don't never remember him out there talking about he got work on the block. I don't never really hear him talking about, you know, I know he made the song Hit 'Em Up, but we all know what it was about. You understand what I'm saying? That was battle rap. So when you got this dude, Wack 100, that just refuses. I mean, I don't understand this guy. He just refuses to understand the context in which he's saying what he's saying is just wrong. Now, there's like 3 or 4 dudes that said that he was supposed to, you know what I'm saying, put some work in on a specific situation that, you know, they being vague about. They better be vague about it. And he fired up in the sky, some shit, fired off to the side and ran off. It's okay. I'm not even knocking you for that, Wack. I'm not even saying you're not a real dude. What I'm saying is that some fucked up shit that's what you doing, and you talking about a man that hopped out and hit 2 people that he ain't know who the hell they was, and then it turned out they was police officers. Then he went and beat the case to help a total stranger that he ain't never know, that he don't know. He ain't recognized this dude. And I'm letting you know right now, I think it happened like in Baltimore, in the DMV area. The DMV area, like, they get it popping over there. You know what I'm saying? And this happened in the 90s. You understand what I'm saying? You know, in The Wire is about basically like the late 80s, early 90s. So that's basically like how that area was down there. Shout out to The Wire. Anybody that ain't seen The Wire already, y'all need to get yourself some HBO Go or something and go ride out. Facts though. Real facts. It's one of the best shows, if not the best show ever to come on. Freaking one of the best. I'm not gonna say the best, but it's one of the best shows easily ever to come on TV, ever. On any network. Go catch The Wire. First episode to the last. Don't skip. Because you'll be lost. It's like one season that was trash, though. When it was like at the docks. That season was trash. But you still got to watch that season because it plays into some other shit later. That's just good writing. You understand what I'm saying? But get back on point. Yeah, this dude Wack 100, yo. This shit is retarded. And he's still talking disrespectful. But he trying to make it sound like he's not trying to be disrespectful. He just keeps saying, yo, but Tupac wasn't no gangster. He was a revolutionary. Nah. Okay, yeah. He was a revolutionary dude. Don't get it wrong. Yeah, and he wasn't no gangster, but he was just a real dude. And there's certain things a real dude is going to do. A real dude is going to stick up for his family. A real dude is going to stick up for his people. A real dude is going to put himself on the front line when he's supposed to. A real dude is going to have his people's back. A real dude is going to try to build up his community. That's the type of stuff Tupac was about. People fail to mention. I don't see how they have interviews where Tupac was right before his death. He was talking about he was gonna go run for freaking Congress or something. He was gonna go run for Senate or Congress or something. He was gonna get into politics. Who would have ever beat him in a race in anywhere? He would have had to go to the whitest county to lose. It would have had to have been the whitest county, the most backwards county in America in order for him to lose. And they still would have had to buy votes against him. The problem is, people like Wack 100, I don't know the dude. Like I said earlier, like I can't be too upset at him about what he's saying because I don't really know him and I don't know many dudes like him because he's just from a different place where it's just this different, there's different rules. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's rules of these streets out here. Don't get it twisted. And there's just different rules out there. You understand what I'm saying? Than we have over here. Flex, he a bitch. For all that shit he talking. He the first guy to keep freaking police protection. First guy to keep police protection. But at the same time, talk about he ain't scared of nobody out here in these streets. I'd respect him more if he just kept it 100. Like, yo, I'm not scared of none of y'all niggas. I got the police got my back. I'm an informant. You feel me? I'd be like, all right. Mama, there's hip hop police, yo. Remember that. They don't only get you for social media, man. You know there's people informing on y'all artists out there. There's people informing on y'all. Pardon me. There's people informing on y'all artists out there. They're not just getting y'all because of social media. They're being alerted to y'all because of social media. I just absolutely can't respect where this dude is coming from. And I'm not even talking about the freaking, like, Wack, whatever, nigga. But Flex, I can't respect nowhere that he coming from. Because he know the people that hit Pac up. Like, and on top of that, the dudes that Pac ran into, like, they were some real dudes. Like, just for Pac to get out of that alive is something. You understand? He ain't run into no fake dudes and then shit popped off. And he almost, just some real dudes he ran into. I ain't even calling their name. I know, like, through the grapevine, I heard it. Like, anybody else in New York City. Yo, all I'm saying is that this nigga Flex, yo, just, I don't know what kind of shit. Yo, niggas just be on some weird shit, yo. Niggas be weirdos. I don't know no other way to put it, man. Niggas just be straight weirdos. Anyway, Wack 100, yeah, he needs to stop trying to talk bad about Pac name, trying to disparage him all the time. It's crazy. Like, you need to stop shitting on the nigga. Seriously, he doesn't deserve it. You talking bad about him like he did something personal to you. Like you got some personal beef with him. Like that's crazy. You're dead, man. He passed away. Just let him ride. Anyway, leave comments down in there. Leave comments, all right? I'm fucked up over this shit. I'm upset over this shit. So leave some comments. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. Because I think that's some bitch shit by Flex. Because Flex know the situation better than Wack do. Wack just heard from a second and third party. Flex know the situation. That's why that's some bitch shit by Flex. You know what I'm saying? Wack just, he just riding the wave. But that's some bitch shit by Flex. Flex know the situation. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Join the notification squad, Bronx Bombers. Alright. That's all I got for you. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.